Hi, I'm Kimberlee, and I bring over 30 years of corporate experience to this conversation. Throughout my career, I've seen firsthand how quickly things can shift in the workplace, and I've been on the receiving end of a layoff myself. In this video, you're going to learn the 7 subtle signs that may indicate you're at risk of being laid off. By the end, you'll know how to read the early warning signals before they become obvious, understand why layoffs happen, and that it's rarely about your performance, and most importantly, take proactive steps to protect yourself and position for what's next. This information matters because layoffs rarely come out of nowhere. There are almost always signs. The people who recognize them early are the ones who come out ahead. So pay attention to the signs, take action early, and always be prepared for what's next. So let's get into it. So, why do layoffs happen in the first place? It usually comes down to a few key reasons. Economic pressure is a big one. When the economy slows down, companies tighten their budgets and reduce headcount to stay profitable. Organizational restructuring is another major driver, where companies reorganize to improve efficiency. And increasingly, AI is allowing businesses to do more with fewer people, which means some roles simply become redundant. Strategic shifts also play a role. When a company changes direction, certain positions no longer fit the new model. Knowing why layoffs happen is the first step. Now let's talk about the 7 subtle signs that one might be coming your way. Sign number 1, your workload starts to shrink. You used to have a full plate. Now you're looking for things to do and asking coworkers if they need help. That is not a coincidence. When your assignments dry up, it often means your role is being quietly phased out or your responsibilities are being redistributed without your knowledge. Sign number 2, you get reassigned to unfamiliar work. If you suddenly find yourself doing tasks completely outside your job description, work you were never trained for, pay close attention. This is sometimes done intentionally to set someone up for failure, or it's a sign that your original role no longer exists in the company's plans. Sign number 3, you're being excluded. The colleagues you used to connect with daily go quiet when you walk up. You stop getting invited to key meetings, team lunches, and informal conversations. This social exclusion is often not accidental. It happens because people around you know something is coming and don't know how to tell you. Sign number 4, leadership's communication toward you changes. The warmth and energy your manager once had with you is gone. They used to check in with you several times a day. Now, you barely hear from them once a week. That shift in frequency and tone is a red flag. And if the entire organization has gone secretive, closed door meetings, no updates being shared, a general hush, decisions are being made that will affect people's jobs. Sign number 5, your company starts a push for efficiency and cost cutting. Budgets are being scrutinized, processes are being reviewed, and all of a sudden, your manager wants a detailed breakdown of everything you do each day. When a company asks you to document your work at that level of detail, they are evaluating whether your position is truly necessary, and that documentation often becomes the basis for decisions about who stays and who goes. Sign number 6, new leadership comes in. When leadership changes, the strategy changes with it. New leaders bring their own vision, their own team, and their own way of doing things. They may bring in one person who can do the work of two, and just like that, 2 people are let go. This is one of the most common and overlooked triggers for layoffs. Sign number 7, you start noticing consistent patterns. One strange event might not mean anything, but when you see multiple signs repeating, your workload dropping, communication changing, exclusion happening, documentation increasing, that is a pattern. Patterns signal organizational change. Identify them early. Understand how they affect your role and use that information to make a strategic move. Here is something important to understand. Layoffs are rarely about your personal performance. They happen because of business decisions, budget cuts, restructuring, strategy shifts, not because you did a bad job. Keeping that perspective will help you manage your stress and respond proactively rather than emotionally. And if you're finding this content helpful, go ahead and give this video a like and hit subscribe right now before you forget. It really helps. So, what should you do if you see these signs? Here are the strategies that will keep you ahead. First, update your resume right now. Do not wait. Make sure it reflects your most recent accomplishments, skills, and impact. Tailor it for different roles you are targeting because a one size fits all resume will not get you where you want to go. Second, activate your professional network. Reach out to people who know you, trust you, and respect your work. Let them know you are exploring opportunities. The right connection can open a door that no job board ever will. Your network is more valuable than any paycheck. Third, keep learning. Commit to getting 1% better every single day. Take a course, earn a certification, or develop a skill that makes you more valuable, whether you stay or go. The people who invest in themselves are always in demand. Fourth, communicate proactively. Have open conversations with your manager. Ask questions about your role, the direction of the team, and how you can add more value. The information you gather will help you understand where things are headed and whether you need to start preparing an exit. So let's bring it all together. In this video, we covered 7 subtle signs that may indicate you're at risk of being laid off. Sign 1, your workload starts to shrink. Sign 2, you get reassigned to unfamiliar work. Sign 3, you're being excluded from meetings and conversations. Sign 4, leadership's communication towards you changes. Sign 5, your company pushes hard for efficiency and cost cutting. Sign 6, new leadership comes in and reshapes the team. And sign 7, you start noticing consistent patterns across multiple signs at once. Remember, layoffs are almost never about your performance. They are business decisions, and the best thing you can do is stay aware, stay prepared, and stay ahead. Now, here is your call to action. If this video resonated with you, don't wait. Start today. Update your resume, reach out to your network, invest in a new skill, and have that honest conversation with your manager. Knowledge is power, and now you have it. If you found this helpful, please like this video and subscribe so you never miss content designed to help you navigate your career with confidence. And drop a comment below. I'd love to hear which sign you've experienced or what steps you're taking to protect yourself. You've got this. I'm Kimberlee, and I'll see you in the next one.